And I have the city attorney and the city manager here, council. Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. We know it's a special day today, so I just want to welcome all of you. At this time, I'm going to open the special city council meeting. If we can get roll call, please.
Mayor Davila,
Present.
Vice Mayor Baron,
Present.
Councilmember Avalos,
Present.
Councilmember Hurtado,
Present.
Councilmember Rios,
Present.
City Treasurer De La Paz,
Present.
City Manager Houston,
Present.
City Attorney Salinas.
Present.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Okay, with that, item number 1, do we have anybody from Southgate High School? Okay,
We meant current.
okay. Right,
They
no
started getting in
alumni.
line.
No alumni, we're current. But let's go ahead and read item number 1 for the record, please.
The City Council will issue a certificate of appreciation to the Southgate High School varsity football team. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. All right. At this time, since we don't have anybody from Southgate High School, we're going to present Southgate High School with a certificate. And I'm going to read it. But if they show up, during the time that we are still, we're going to go ahead and present them with the certificate. It's presented by the Southgate City Council on behalf of the citizens of Southgate to Southgate varsity team for their outstanding dedication, skills, and perseverance in achieving a title of CIF Division I City Section Champions. Your remarkable teamwork, discipline, and commitment have brought honor and provide you, pride in your school and commitment. This championship represents not only athletic excellence, but the spirit of unity and determination that defines true championship. Congratulations on an exceptional season and historic victory. Let's give them a round of applause. They're not here. And go ahead, Henry.
Thank you. Good evening. First of all, my name is Henry Gonzalez. I'm with the Southgate Rotary Club. I wanted to thank everybody that participated, donated, or sponsored our Thanksgiving dinner. This year, we served over 600 people, and I think our city attorney can attest to that because he was kind of serving up the turkey slices there. And secondly, I wanted to present a certificate also on behalf of the Rotary Club for Southgate High School. They have been our high school, because I'm an alumni. This is my 50th reunion year. I graduated in 75. So I was able to go to the Division I championship with Councilman Rios sitting next to me cheering and everything. And then I went to the semis, which is this past Saturday. But I wanted to recognize them because they got to the summit. There's been 6 of our high school, Southgate High School teams that have gone to the mountain, but we haven't been able to get to the summit. Our first city championship for our school was in 1955, and our second one was in 1988. And from that point to the current time, we went to the championship in 2004 and in 2013. Which we were able to get to the summit there. So I just wanted to present them with Coach Saldana for the team effort. It's a commitment and it's hard work, not only for their coaching staff, but the administration who sponsored them and everything. The only thing I was a little kind of disappointed is the band wasn't there on Saturday. They were there, I think, partially there for the championship game. But it's always good to have the band there to kind of excite everybody there. So it's a little kind of disheartening for them not to be there for whatever reason. Maybe it was on a Saturday, but they always do a great job. They got that little leg kick as they come marching on the field. They used to do that in 70s all the way up to now. So they haven't changed anything in their process. But again, I just wanted to present it, and I'm not sure if anybody's going to come later or not, but I'll reach out to Principal Gonzalez and Head Coach Saldana to make arrangement to pronounce that. Thank you for the time.
Thank you, Henry. And again, we will present them with the certificate, and with that,
May I just add one thing to that?
sure, go ahead.
I just, if you get a chance, please watch the way they won it.
Oh, yes.
It was 0 on the clock. They were down by 4, and there was a Hail Mary pass to the end zone for 48 yards and tipped it, and the receiver number 3 caught it in the end zone to win the game. It's
Yeah.
the craziest play you'll ever see. And it was a lot of fun that it was documented that way. It's all over the internet. So it was just an amazing, amazing play. So really happy that the players got to experience that. It's every kid's dream, right? Hey, go deep. I'm just going to throw it and get up there and catch it. And that's exactly what happened. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it was very impressive. And
And-
very, very
Let me
impressive
just
to
add
see it.
also, Sunday is the parade. And I believe that some of the parents reached out to just about every one of us to make phone calls to the chamber to see if we can get them out there. That was a no-brainer. I think all of us called the chamber, and so they'll be out there. So you can come on by and watch the parade and cheer them on. They deserve as much
Absolutely.
recognition as they can, yes.
Go ahead, Councilman.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Mayor. And I'm surprised, were they notified? I mean, there's just a team of, it looks like 60 members. To not have one of them here, the coaches, it seems odd. I mean, so, but I was at the game, the Division I championship, along with Henry Gonzalez, and they really played their hearts out. And I like to compliment also Marquez, which is a neighboring high school here in Huntington Park, who played for the championship and City Division I, and they earned it. The regional playoff game was a little bit, they played their hearts out the first half here at Southgate, but the second half it didn't go too well their way. But nonetheless, they are our city champions, and we really want to make sure they come in next.
Absolutely. Congratulations to
Yeah.
them. Of course, yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Councilwoman.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. You mentioned 1988. I graduated in 87. So definitely I knew a lot of those players that played it back in 1988. And I believe one of them was Bobby Thompson's son, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken. So congratulations to my alma mater here in Southgate. Southgate High, I knew that the teachers as well as the administrators make a huge difference in fostering that growth, that fighting spirit that I know all of Southgate residents have. But our youth really is what's pushing us through. So
Right.
I do appreciate the coaches, the parents, but more importantly, the community that will be supporting them on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. So with that, since we are in Southgate, how many of you are alumni from Southgate High School?
Jorge,
All right. Congratulations.
graduates.
All right. So with that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Sorry, Erica. Gotta pick on my brother there.
You got the certificate. All right. We have to wait until 5:45.
In the meantime, can we watch the football game? The last
We
put it on YouTube.
Are you serious? Yes, 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 yes. So, really? Wow. But again, it's that discipline, it's that structure, it's fostering of being consistent. Wow. That's good. That's really good. Wow. Do we know who was the youth that caught that? Yeah, yeah. Coffee. It was given to me as I was driving in. Oh,
And Jorge, by the way, it's called a Hail Mary after a prayer, in case you aren't familiar with that term.
Yeah. I was getting ready to do it, but I said, come on.
I mean, that's what every kid like. It's like the Freddie Freeman, right? Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded. Yeah. Well, that's what happened. the game before they played against Dorsey. And this kid that he was losing it. I was at the home. One of the players stopped and walked over. He said, "Hey, get up. Get up." Does he have a gun or a mitt?
Okay. Oh, I see more people coming in.
Fortunately, yeah, Gabe had to head home early. He wasn't feeling well, so we don't have a rep
We don't have a
here
report.
today. We don't. Yeah, I'm the executive director, so I can speak on behalf of the authority.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we don't have a report. We have 2 consent items in front of us. For our annual report for housing, we do this time of year, every year, and then we have our redevelopment, we call them ROPS, the final financial pieces that we keep on our books and have to report on each year as we wind down the redevelopment department. So we have reports listed. We weren't planning on doing a report as they're repetitive each year, but yes, that's the information we have. We do have a rep from our RSG consultants who help us in the program if there's any specific questions.
Okay. Council, do you have any questions? Are they going to do a full report or no? Is this just what's
Just
in
consent.
the consent? Okay, this is a consent item. It's an item 1 and 2. What's the wish of council? Oh, yes, thank you very much. Okay, at this time, I want to open it to the audience. If you can please, anyone that wants to speak on these 2 items, please come forward. I'm going to close the audience. Do we have any emails on those 2 items?
No emails, Madam Mayor.
All right, thank you very much. So with that, what's the wish of council?
So moved.
Got a motion and a second by Councilman Rios. Roll call, please.
Agency Member Avalos,
Yes.
Agency Member Hurtado,
Yes.
Agency Member Rios,
Yes.
Vice Mayor, Vice Chairperson Barron,
Yes.
Chairperson Davila.
Yes.
Motion
Okay,
passes.
motion passes. On the open session, item number 3, we have the city reorganization. This is the reorganization of the boards, and also we have the city council reorganization. Traditionally, we have the reorganization at the regular city council meeting. That's something that it has to go into the regular council meeting. So for now, I'm going to recess this item and bring it back at 6:30. Hopefully you are patient and wait until 6:30 just to make sure that we do things right. Okay?
Madam Mayor, if
Yes,
I
go
may
ahead.
add to your report.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so the item is on the agenda for 5:45. The council has the ability to recess this meeting until such time as it deems to, as it wants. And so I think the idea here is to recess this meeting until 6:30 and then to take up the balance of the special joint meeting at that time, where you would have the selection of the mayor as well as a reorganization, as we traditionally do. What I think you're alluding to also, if I could supplement, is that we do have a long history. We have not done it every year. I think there was an exception one year. But traditionally, we have done these at 6:30 as part of our regular meeting. And the thought here is, by waiting until 6:30, we're keeping with the spirit and the intent and the tradition of the city council, so that we can have more people who'd like to participate and observe it be present at 6:30 as opposed to doing it sooner. I think that's the game plan, but the agenda, as you indicated, allows us to recess until 6:30.
Yes.
you.
So with that, at this time, we are recessed until 6:30. Okay? Thank you. And welcome to those who weren't here earlier. Before we start, I'm going to make the announcement for the Spanish translation. Si hay personas que necesitan traducción en español, tenemos audífonos. ¿Alguien necesita traducción en español? No? Okay. So, okay, now we wait 6:30 on the dot. Okay, 6:30, so we're gonna go ahead and start our Southgate City Council regular meeting. And at this time, if I can have to do the invocation, Tina Fierro, and the Pledge of Allegiance, our City Treasurer, Jose de la Paz. If you can please all stand.
Please bow your heads. Heavenly Father, we come before you tonight, just thanking you for the opportunity that we have to come before the city and just be able to make decisions on behalf of the city, Lord, and just be with us and guide us in every decision and that is made tonight, and just continue to bless the city of Southgate in the years to come. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Please face the flag and repeat after me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So at this time, I'm going to bring back the special meeting, the Southgate City Council, Southgate Housing Authority, successor agents to the Community Development Commission of the City of Southgate, Finance Authority, and Southgate Public Access Corporation. I'm going to bring this back, and can you please read item number 3, please? City Clerk?
Yes, Madam Mayor, the City Council will consider reorganizing the council by nominating and selecting a new mayor and new vice mayor for a one-year term. The selection will be ratified by the majority vote of the City Council, and authorizing the oaths of office to be administered to the newly selected mayor and vice mayor. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. So with that, I'm going to make a motion to appoint our vice mayor as mayor. Can I get a second?
Second.
Roll call, please. Yes. We are going to open it up after we do the, before the vote? Okay. Okay, that's why we have an attorney. Thank you. So at this time, before the vote, I'm going to open it to the audience. Anyone in the audience would like to speak on this item, please come forward. Yes, please come up.
Which one of you is speaking?
Both.
Madam Mayor, the
Yes.
city manager has a good point. Item number 1A and B should be considered jointly, so that we have the speakers just speaking on the motion to approve the mayor and the vice mayor.
Yes.
So we would have that. Can we interpret the motion to be that way, Madam Mayor? It's both. You have to, the motion needs to nominate
Speak
a vice
on the
mayor.
mayor and the vice mayor.
Yes, but we need to, you nominated Josh as the mayor.
Mhm.
Did you want to amend your motion to include the vice mayor here?
Okay. We always do it
So
separately.
we'll have comments separately.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes,
thank you.
we'll do the mayor first and then we do the vice mayor.
I told you.
Mr. Attorney, that's why we have a mayor.
And that's why we have the mayor. I thank you very much.
And then you have Bill.
Go ahead, Liz.
Liz Reese on Kaufman and Linda Nadres. Do I get extra time for her? I'm just
Go right ahead.
So I'm so happy to witness and see Joshua grow these last few years here in council. The moment he announced his run for council, my hope for our city grew immensely. Having seen his interaction with the public several times online, answering and always helping folks that had questions about the city. Having served along him in the Parks Commission, I learned to identify with him as an almost lifelong volunteer. And so now even more as a new parent, I see more the importance of civil service and securing the foundation for the future. I can also say that while helping campaign door to door during his run and even the last run, a lot of people would often mention how impressed they were by the new council member, Joshua. Tough times are ahead of us, and I'm so happy and glad that we have someone with integrity and love for the city at the helm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Caitlin Baron, and today I have the honor of speaking about someone who means the world to me, my dad. To most people, he is the vice mayor of Southgate and now our new mayor. But to me, he has always been the best dad anyone could imagine. Before he ever stepped into public service, before he had any public title or position, he had the title dad, which meant he showed up every day for every game, every moment, every challenge, and every dream I've ever had. My dad taught me that leadership isn't about being in charge. It's about being present. It's about listening, caring, and doing what's right, even when it's hard. I've seen him do that in our home, and I've seen him do that in our community. And today, I know he will continue to do that for the entire city of Southgate. He works tirelessly, not for recognition, but because he truly loves the city and the people in it. He believes in service, he believes in progress, and he believes with Southgate deserves a leader who understands what community really means. Dad, I am so proud of you. Thank you for being my role model, my support system, and my biggest inspiration. Thank you for showing me and all of us what dedication looks like. Congratulations on becoming mayor. I know you will lead with heart and with integrity and with the same love and commitment you always shown our family. I love you, and Southgate is lucky to have you.
Do we have anyone else? Okay, please come up. Okay.
I just want to say that I am so proud of my baby. Oh, I'm Sandra Pineda. I'm his older sister. I could whip him if I want to. No, he's my baby brother, and I'm just so proud to be here to witness this. When he first started working for the park and he was volunteering his time, I said, run for city council. You could do this. I wanted to do it for the city of my city, city of Pomona, but I said, do it, and you could do it. And he reached for the stars, and he did. And I'm going to ask God right now, because I'm Christian and I love the Lord, that the Lord bless you and give you the strength that you need to continue what you're doing, because this is nothing easy, bro. This is nothing easy. And to give your time and commitment and the love that you have for your family and for your extended family as well. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. And congratulations, bro. Thank you.
Definitely two hard acts to follow. My name is Jorge Morales, former council member, mayor here in the Southgate from 2011 to 2019. And Joshua, I love you dearly, brother. You are a class act and an inspiration to all of us. And we have a lot of faith in you and a lot of confidence that you're going to lead the city in the right direction. But my thoughts aren't about you today. I just want to talk to Liz and the Barron family and say thank you for sharing Joshua with us. As a former council member, I could tell you there was many moments when I wasn't home for dinner, or I wasn't home for like things with my son and now my daughter. And so thank you for sharing him. I know that he does a really great job, a better job than I ever did on balancing family and the work life. So congratulations on a job well done, brother. But more than anything, thank you so much for sharing him with us. Gracias.
Anyone else? Okay, then we're going to close the audience. Do we have any emails?
We have one email, Madam Mayor.
Go ahead.
It's online from Mr. Roberto Sanchez. He requests he'd like to congratulate the new mayor and ask him a question. Wants to know, does a buck stop with you, Mr. Mayor? Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Sorry, we closed the audience already. Okay. Okay, so we don't have no more emails. Please call the vote.
Councilmember Avalos,
Yes.
Councilmember Hurtado,
I guess so, yes.
Councilmember Barron. I'm sorry, Councilmember Rios. Sorry.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Barron,
Yes.
Mayor Davila.
I don't know if I want to give this up.
You already pushed it 45 minutes.
Absolutely, yes.
There we go. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor. And our council member Hurtado will do the oath of office. You can have a seat. please.
Would it be okay if I have my family join me? My entire family. It's okay. You just come in.
Oh, you guys come on. Oh, maybe we should go out there.
And guys, just so you guys know, it was an honor for me to ask Gil to do this for me. He coached me, when I was 10 years old at Southgate Park. So thank you for doing this for me.
Don't make me cry here. Before I do, I gotta mention there was. I'm gonna kind of let everybody know that I am an old guy, and there was a movie called El Dorado. If anybody saw it, it's a John Wayne movie, and in it there's a gentleman that goes by the name of Bull Harris, and he's gonna swear in the John Wayne character and the James Caan character, and he says, I forgot the words, but just say I do, and you'll be deputy. But it's not that simple. There's a lot more to it than that. So please place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that as mayor for the city of Southgate, I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter. And this is subscribed and sworn on this 9th day of December 2025. Congratulations. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. And while he's signing, I just want to say this, to his sister, before she takes off, is she listening? Wake her up a little bit. No, you can sit down. So I just want to say to you, I also do read the Bible, and there was a passage that came to mind. It's Matthew 25:40, which says, Jesus says, "Truly I say to you, as you did to one of those, my brothers, as you did for me." And that came to mind because that's how Joshua is. It's always doing for those that are most in need, and he does it, without wanting anything back in return, as it should be. And not just with time, but he puts a lot of money out of his own pocket. And that's what really counts when you're not, a filthy rich person, but what you have, you're willing to share. And I met him, as he said, like 30 some odd years ago. And even back then, he was just a child, but I remember how he looked out, as you know, he's always been this big. And when we were coaching, my son was not that big at that point, right? But yeah, he would always be looking out for the smaller ones, and he did that, and I thought, wow, that guy is going to be a leader one day, and I guess I was right. So thank you for proving me right there, Joshua. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Yes. Yeah, so first off, let me just start by thanking everybody who's here. It is a true honor to first serve my community and to be here. Thank you first to my family, my wife, and my kids. It is a blessing to go home every day to my why, the reason why I do this. I know that, I say it quite often, I have selfish reasons to being here. I want to make the city so great because I want you to stay in it as long as you can. I don't want you leaving. I know you will one day, but I want you to stay as long as you can. So I really hope that you see that there's beauty in our community. It has built you, it has made you, and there's something very special about Southgate. And that's why I think it deserves great leaders and it deserves the time that we give it. So thank you for allowing me to give it the time that it deserves. So thank you to my wife and thank you to my daughters for allowing me to do that. Thank you to my parents. And it never, I never forget that I come from immigrant parents, that, my parents left the country in hopes of a better life for themselves and hopefully for their family. And I'm very humbled to think that, how proud you are of your children, all of your children. I think that we as a family have really succeeded. We never were rich, we never had money, but man, we were the richest family on the block because we had each other. It was great. So thank you, Dad and Mom, for what you did. I tell everybody I learned how to work from my father, but I really learned how to love from my mother. My mother has the biggest heart you'll ever have, and thank you for that.
You know what? And then to my brothers and sisters, thank you guys for, sharing this journey with me. Just every day, right? I mean, what better people to be around of. I learned so much from you. I learned what to do and also, let's be honest, what not to do. But I've been blessed in my life because of the family I have. So thank you guys, to my brothers and sisters. Thank you for spending the time with us here today and for making your effort to be here. Thank you. And then, of course, to all the friends and coworkers that are here, to the supporters that, have been here, to the community who's entrusted me, with serving you, thank you. It's never, I never forget the responsibility that you have given me. I never forget that the lessons that you have taught me, because I think everybody who lives in our community has a story, and it's our responsibility up here to listen to that story and really get the best out of it. So thank you, because you guys all, community, friends, supporters, and even the people who don't like me, you guys give me the purpose to be here, because I really feel that, you guys, the community is what matters, and we're here to serve as best as we can. And I'm looking forward to being able to do that for you as your mayor. So thank you so much for that. My daughters usually ask me, Dad, how do you feel? Or do you feel like you've had success in your life? I used to always quote, Jackie Robinson, "Life is not important unless it has impact on other lives." And I used to live by that quite a bit. Recently, there was a new quote that I've been reading quite a bit, just as a reminder to stay grounded, that says that if one person can breathe easier because you have lived, that is true success. I really hope that everybody here comes away from today aiming for that kind of success. Our job as civil servants here on the front tables is to provide that easy breath. And I hope for the community, and I hope for you to feel that level of success that I feel every day, that we all feel it together. And I know that we can do it. I know that our team here is one of the best that we'll ever have. And I'm very proud of our staff. Our staff is what makes our community move forward. It gives our residents the service that they deserve. And we're not going to sugarcoat it. We know we have tough times coming ahead. But every time Southgates have tough times, it's been our people and our community that stepped up and really showed that we are resilient. So I'm looking forward to collaborating with my colleagues who are some of the best in the Cella region. We have some of the greatest traditions in our region here, and some of the greater leaders that are well respected in our area, and I'm grateful to be part of this council. So I'm looking forward to continuing that work. I really hope everybody here enjoyed today as much as I did, because I'm truly successful. I feel successful today because of the love that you guys provided to me today. So to everybody here, thank you, and let's get to work. Madam Clerk?
Vice Mayor, we're going to do the roll call for, not the roll call. Nominations for Vice Mayor.
Yes. I'd like to go ahead and open up to any member here in the audience. If any member in the audience would like to speak.
Should we
Oh,
nominate
I'm
first?
sorry. We should nominate somebody. I'll bring it here to the.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I'd like to nominate my longtime friend, El Rios, as our vice mayor.
I will second that.
We have a first and second. Roll call, please.
No.
Oh,
No.
Public comment.
I'm learning. It's my first day on the job.
You got veterans behind you. Just know that. Yes.
Okay, I'd like to go ahead and open it up to any member in the audience if they'd like to go ahead and speak regarding the nomination of Councilmember Al Rios for vice mayor.
Yeah.
Testing, 1, 2. Hi, my name is Robert Ibarra. I happen to be the mayor's oldest brother, but I'm going to talk about Mr. Al Rios here. I was in college in my 40s. Mr. Al Rios helped me obtain several classes to become an RN. And I see how you helped out many of your students as a dean at East LA College. So I just wanted to extend a brief, grateful thank you to you, because I know a lot of your students see you as an ultimate role model. Me being in my 40s, going back to college to become an RN, you provided some awesome stepping stones for me. So you helped me out to obtain a couple of classes, and like I mentioned to you on the hallway, thank you so much, and I greatly appreciate you, Mr. Rios. And very quickly, if I may, my kid brother, dude, just because you're my brother, and I'm not being biased or anything, but Southgate has an awesome individual. His integrity is amazing, and I love you very much for that.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mario Beltran. I am here in my capacity as president of Southeast Los Angeles Kiwanis Club. And before I have the opportunity to obviously congratulate a fellow member, I also want to acknowledge and thank Al Rios. I'm also a former student of yours. You were my advisor at East LA College. And you were also a strong supporter of the activities that we had as part of student government. Frank Aguirre is here. He was also part of that same journey with me and you. Once we, sort of went away from East LA College to, higher ed, we always came back to you because you always provided your students with opportunities to learn real life political experiences. And you gave them extra credit. You encouraged them to be involved in the community, in campaigns, in, civic service, volunteer service. And that helped a lot of causes, right? Not only political campaigns, but also programs in the community, services, and really good stuff that you accomplished by allowing your students to engage in the real life of public service and at an early age. So thank you for that. Congratulations of being selected as vice mayor of the city of Southgate. All of you up there are friends, people that I admire and respect a lot. And obviously, I've come to know Josh recently, relatively speaking. We joined the Sela Kiwanis as its inception, not really knowing what to expect, but wanting to serve. And we're still there. And, I was Josh's vice president for over a year and a half. Got to see the club grow and be molded until, your leadership and learn a lot, including the importance of community service, volunteer service, dedicating to your community, and the values that your father instilled in you. It's always about service. It's always about the work. And thank you for that, Josh. Congratulations on being your mayor. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maria Cortez. And, I just want to say congratulations to both. Fairly new to being a volunteer at our youth program. And, I'm glad I've been working with you guys. And as a new partner, I do look forward to working more together and achieving great results. So congratulations and wish you the best. Thank you.
Any emails?
No other emails, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, bring it back to Council, go ahead, roll call.
Roll call.
Councilmember Avalos?
Yes.
Councilmember Hurtado?
Yes.
Councilmember Davila?
Yes. Excuse me, yes.
Councilmember Rios?
Yes.
Mayor Barron?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion passes.
I'm going to have John Hamilton swear me in. How about it for a Marine? And joining me, I didn't know if I was going to be nominated for vice mayor, but, I've been in good trouble. But anyways, with my colleagues, but I want to thank them. I want to call my son and his girlfriend to come on over.
All right, with your left hand on the Bible and your right hand up, please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Al Real,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that as Vice Mayor for the City of Southgate,
that as vice mayor of the city of Southgate,
I will support and defend
I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the state of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear
that I will bear
true faith and allegiance
faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the state of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation
without any mental reservation
without any mental
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will
and that I will
well and faithfully
well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
This is subscribed and sworn before me on this 9th day of December, 2025. Congratulations, Vice Mayor.
Thank you.
When we move like this, don't we usually have music when we, musical chairs, no?
You want to take a selfie? That's his style.
You like the way we coordinated the colors, reds on the?
That's woman power here.
Mr. Mayor, if I may, first of all, thank you to the community that is here present, those that are on YouTube. I want to congratulate our new mayor and our new vice mayor. And I am looking forward to collaborating and working with all of you to be able to move our city forward. But always realizing that we are going to have a lot of tough decisions that need to be made. But I think at the end of the day, we do it with heart, always keeping the community's needs first. So congratulations to both of you.
Do you want me to go first or you go first, Al? You want to do your speech first?
Well, thank you, colleagues, for giving me this opportunity to serve along the mayor, the new mayor, Josh Barron. Actually, he's been a commissioner of mine for some time, at one time, and I'm really looking forward to this year. I know it is a challenging year, but there are opportunities too, and so I think we could make it work. So with staff, with everybody here, the residents are very important too. I mean, we don't do this work alone. I'm looking forward to being there, Josh, with you and you moving the city forward.
So many years ago, I won't go too far. I'll just go to 2016. I reached out to Al and I said to him, listen, why don't you run for mayor? And he had his doubts in his mind. I don't know why. But I told him, I think what we need to make sure that we do is we elect people that have integrity and have the best interests of the community in mind. And, we got working together. We got him elected and then reelected, and here he is again. And I just want to say, thank you for accepting that opportunity back in 2016 and continue to do that. And again, to the people in the community, sometimes you'll see that we can get into some lively debates out here, but that's what you want. You don't want us to come in here and say, yeah, he wanted that, let me do that too. We're not up here to just rubber stamp everything that staff puts before us. You want us to have lively conversations, but as lively as they are, the respect is there. We do care about each other. We face the same challenges, and we hear good things, responses from the community, but we also hear some concerns and complaints. But I just want to reassure people that the decisions that we make, whether we agree with one another or not, there's nothing behind it. There's no outside motives. It's just that we want to move the city forward, and we just, we'll have our debates, but at the end is respectful. So I want to thank you for taking on the challenge, and congratulations, Mr. Vice Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, I do. First of all, congratulations, Mayor, Vice Mayor. And I just want to say that, we have challenging times coming up in the next couple of months. But I think that as a team, because that's what we are a team, we need to work together and, again, to move our city forward. We have done it before and we can continue doing it again. So it's just working hard and be truthful and just, do the best that we can, which is work for our community. They're the ones who put us here to do the job. Sometimes decisions are hard to make, but that's the reason why we're put here, to make tough decisions. So looking forward for this coming year, and let's get to work. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, if we can we do the next items together?
The Southgate Housing Authority.
Yes, the Housing Authority, the Successor Authority, the Utility Authority, the Finance Authority, and the Public Access Corporation.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them?
I'll make a motion to to nominate our mayor and our vice mayor as directors for the authorities.
I will second that.
We have a first and second. We'll go ahead and open up to the audience. If anybody has anything to say regarding these items. Seeing none, go ahead and close public comments. Anybody from emails?
We have one comment for item, I'm sorry, this is for item number 4. No comments, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, roll call, bring it back.
Let's see. Authority member, council member, authority member, agency member Avalos.
Yes.
Council member, authority member, agency member Hurtado.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Council member, authority member, agency member Davila.
Yes.
As vice chairperson Rios.
Yes, yes.
Chairperson Baron.
Yes,
Motion passes.
thank you. Item number 4, Madam Clerk.
The city council will present a plaque to Maria Davila in recognition of her leadership and distinguished service while serving as mayor from December 10th, 2024 through December 9th, 2025. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. I'd like to go ahead and present our outgoing mayor, Maria Davila, with a plaque of appreciation on behalf of the city council, employees, the citizens of the city of Southgate, presented to Maria Davila in recognition of your exceptional leadership, unwavering dedication, distinguished service to the community while serving as mayor from December 10th, 2024 to December 9th, 2025, issued to Maria Davila. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you.
I'd like to go ahead and open up to any member in the audience. If anybody would like to make any presentation.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Francis de Leon Sanchez from the City of Bell Gardens, your neighbors. And Maria Davila, I just want to thank you for your service, sitting on the COG with you and just seeing all the wonderful things that you've done here in the community. And on behalf of Bell Gardens, I wanted to present you this certificate. And to Josh, my fellow Kiwani, I've gotten to know you the past 2 years, and you're just a dedicated person who just does everything with passion and heart. And I know that you're going to lead this city to greatness, and I can't wait to continue collaborating with you. And congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Oh man, I think we broke this. All right. Liz Reese from Kaufman. Yeah, I just want to congratulate and say thank you to the outgoing mayor, Councilmember Davila, and also mention that while campaigning this last go around, almost everybody I spoke to talked about the outgoing mayor's involvement in our schools and how she has done so much for them. This is important to me as I was a plaintiff in the 2000 class action suit Williams versus the state of California, with alongside several students from across the state. We sued the state for more equitable funding and got over hundreds of millions of dollars for our schools to have more of them built. And it's important to me because Mayor Davila had such a big impact on getting some of those schools built so close to us, and really alleviating the class number size that I had problems with when I was in high school at Huntington Park High. And so because of that, and just her involvement in really cleaning up the city, the corruption, that's always embarrassing for us to have gone through here in Southeast LA around those times. I feel like we've been very lucky to have her involvement in our city. And it's also important to me because she has been one of the very few people that my baby has always liked since she was since she was a newborn. Like literally, she would cry with any stranger. And when she saw the mayor come to our house during Santa Cop, she like straight out gravitated towards her, and she always has. At the last Halloween event, she even called her the mama. So, and the mayor was like, "Yeah, I'm somebody's mama, but you know what? Stepping into this role as a mother, I think that that has incredible value itself. It's what drives us to demand and fight for our community, and and make it better for every kid's future. So thank you for all that and all that you've done for our community."
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mario Beltran, again, with Sela Kiwanis, a neighbor of yours. I wanted to thank you, Maria, for everything that you've done, obviously, as mayor of the city this last year. But I want to take it further. I want to thank you for what you did 20 years ago when I was in the Bell Garden City Council. That was a big battle for immigration rights back then, right? This ongoing battle is nothing new. And you know, I want to acknowledge that back then we didn't have a lot of allies out here, but you were there for us. And thanks to your leadership and support back then, the city of Southgate provided us with that beautiful stage that you guys have. We set it up in Maywood, and we had theater marches leaving from Southgate, Linwood, Huntington Park, Bell Gardens, Maywood, Cudahy, and then we went to downtown LA. And we were part of that huge march on May 1st back then. You know, a lot of the history is it's not found online. It's not found on blogs, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that stuff. But I want to thank you for, you know, your continued service to our communities. I appreciate it. I acknowledge it. And I'm very happy that you're here continuing to serve your community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seeing none, any emails?
We have one email, and it's from Mr. Mario Dominguez, who opposes the city's recognition of Madam Mayor. Thank you, Council.
Thank you. Bring it back to council.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor.
Go ahead.
So I just want to say, you know, I try to come up with something that kind of speaks not only about the value of what she's brought to the city. And I guess the best thing I can do is actually go back to one of my heroes growing up, and that was Dr. Martin Luther King. So I'm going to take the liberty to get a quote from him, but I'm going to change the words a little bit. The ultimate measure of a person is not where the person stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where the person stands at times of challenge and controversy. And that to me is Maria Davila. She started her journey in representing the community of Southgate back when there was corruption here in City Hall, and got through that battle. And then we went through the recession. Don't want to go through all the list of all the bad things that happened, but you know, the COVID situation and now financial situations that we all face throughout the state. But it's easy to just say, you know what, this is too much for me, let me back down, and that's not Maria. And so I find it a total honor and privilege to be able to sit up here with her and work through these battles. So congratulations, Maria, for a job well done, not only in the year as mayor, but through all the years that you've been here in Southgate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, well, Maria, I've known Maria for some time now, and I've seen her as mayor before. She's probably has been mayor more than anybody here before. So, and so she has, you know, interesting that out in the community, I've run across a number of people that go way back with me, and they always mention you because you've been here, you have your institution, you're part of the family of the Southgate. I mean, this is institution, this chamber. I don't know if anybody's served more than you. I mean, so you have quite a history, and that's important. And you do, and you're a strong woman, and someone that I respect and admire, because not everybody takes on the realm like you, and to be here these years, fighting for Southgate, making it better, and I really appreciate your friendship.
Mr. Mayor, if I may.
Yes,
And
Councilwoman.
I would concur with the Vice Mayor. I think you are the senior of all five up here. But aside from being a senior, the representation that you have given Southgate at a regional level with both Metro as well as the Gateway COG, I think speaks volumes of tenacity, consistency, and holding your ground. I admire that, Maria. So thank you for being our mayor in this last year. It's been an honor, and it is an honor to serve on this council with you on there. So I look forward to working together. Thank you.
Thank you. And yes, if there's any little kids here, please cover their ears. But, me and Maria have been able to serve 2 years in a row as Mrs. Claus and Mr. Santa Claus. And it has been a joy of mine to do so. I think this last one, it was interesting to see the students say, hey, that's my high school. I went to school here, and that's the place where I dance, and I said, hey, by the way, when I was in school here, that school wasn't here. Southgate High School was the only high school here. Southeast High School didn't exist. And if it wasn't for Maria Davila and the parents that stood up and said, enough is enough, because when I was in school here, we were the most populated high school and junior high in the country. We had students standing in the back of classrooms, sitting on the ground, and we were the second largest student body in LAUSD, and we were not being given the proper resources that we needed to. And Maria Davila and the parents of the Padres Unidos stood up and said, enough is enough. And because of her efforts, we now have 3 high schools, 3 middle schools, and many elementary schools here in our community, because our community deserved it, and we needed our students to have the space and the resources that they needed to be successful. So having that ability to share that with the students is our responsibility. It really is. We have to continue to tell the stories of what people did in order for us to have what we have. And I've said it before, and speaking with retired Steve Costley, he's said it to me in the past, that sports center wasn't there, 60 years ago, and the auditorium wasn't there that long ago. Other generations before us, fought and, put money together, taxed themselves in order to build that for us. So we have to honor that and make sure that we do the same moving forward. But I really want to thank you, Maria, because you fought for us as kids, and you continue to fight for our community now. And it's an honor to serve on this council with you. I would like to open up to any staff members.
Opportunity for brownie points, guys.
Opportunity to, suck up to the mayor and vice mayor,
Can we, do we have the opportunity for congratulating our, the
yes.
mayor and the new vice?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
well, I'll send that around to our department heads first to see if anyone has any words.
I'll go first. Good evening, Mr. Mayor. On behalf of the Southgate Police Department, I want to congratulate you and Vice Mayor Al Rios for your appointment to office. I certainly look forward to working with you in your many programs and events that you have coming up for the city. And for Councilmember Maria Davila, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for your leadership and everything that you've done for me personally, but also for our police department, always supporting our events and our personnel, but not only the police department, but all the city employees, our community, and parents and teachers. So I'm very grateful and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
I also want to thank you for your leadership over this last year. While human resources is not something that we're out in the open about, I can assure you that your leadership through labor negotiations and other trying times has been, it's been refreshing, and I really appreciated the care that all of you have exhibited towards the employees and the personnel here, and balancing that with the interests of the community is remarkable. And while a lot of this may be done in spaces that we can't necessarily make public, I do appreciate that care that you have for the community, for the people that work for the city, and for every aspect of this community. So I want to thank you and congratulations for a year well done.
Thank you.
And then Mayor Barone and Vice Mayor Rios, congratulations on your appointment. I look forward to working with you and the rest of council, of course. Congratulations.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, congratulations on your appointment. You know, I just want to briefly just speak a little bit to a couple of experiences. You know, I've been here since May. This is my 7th month. And, you know, it's been really refreshing to see and work with a council that is high functioning. You know, I think we take that for granted here in this community, maybe not, but I've worked in situations where that's not always been the case, and it really is to the detriment of the community. I commend all of you. I want to congratulate you, Mayor and Vice Mayor, and I want to thank the outgoing mayor for her leadership. It's been a joy to watch, and I know that there are difficult conversations we've had and will have in the future, but I think they're necessary conversations. And as one of your staff, I look forward to working with all of you and trying to set Southgate up for success in the future.
Firstly, Mayor and Vice Mayor, congratulations on your guys' appointment. I look forward to working with you. And Mr. Barone, I could not be any prouder seeing I'm old enough to now say a young man be up there and lead a city like this. So really looking forward to working with you all. To our mayor, our outgoing mayor, Maria Davila, and this is your 5th term now as mayor. It's always been great to have your support of the Public Works Department. I really appreciate you always being there for us at all our events and what have you. And just know that our staff appreciates that too. And just lastly, you know, I've been here for a little over 11 years now. And so I've had a great opportunity to see councils come and go. And I will tell you that, like I said, at the Urban Orchard inauguration, you know, one of the staples of a council or of a achieving city or a city that can accomplish a lot by way of projects like an Urban Orchard projects is to have a strong council. And this is what I believe the city of Southgate has. So congratulations to you all.
And I just wanted to say congratulations to our new mayor, Joshua Baron, and Al Rios as our vice mayor. Looking forward to working with both of you. I really appreciate the dedication that you bring to the city, and just can't wait to see what lies ahead. And I also want to congratulate our outgoing mayor, Maria Davila. Also been a pleasure to work with you over this last year, and just working under your leadership and your guidance, and just seeing all that you've brought to the city of Southgate, and just thanking you for the service that you bring to the community.
Mr. Treasurer.
All right, my turn. So congratulations, Mayor. You know, I remember when the campaign started in my backyard, and the De La Paz family was there stapling yard signs and, you know, and really helping out. And, you know, because early on, we saw that you wear your heart in your sleeve, and you really were passionate about the community, and you were doing it for the right reasons. So once you got elected, I remember you telling me, If I ever, go off the rails, call me out on it. Just tell me if I do something that's, wrong or something where that I need to be corrected. I said, no, I'm not going to call you. I'm going to call your wife. And I'm happy to report I've never had to call her. So keep up the good work, and I'm honored to have you as a mayor and representing our city. And to Mr. Rios, congratulations on becoming our vice mayor once again, and you're working through those roles again. I've enjoyed our conversations on technology and your passion about educating our youth. So I look forward to continue those conversations as we bring the city hopefully into a new era. I know there's challenging times, but we'll all work through those. And Maria, thank you very much for your service, your dedication to this community. It's truly an honor to have you in this council chamber, and the work that you've done has truly impacted so many lives, including the lives of my children. My children they've attended those new schools. They've gotten a great education, and some of them are now in a university, and that's all because of the foundation that yourself and other volunteers in our community has, put forward for our community. So thank you, congratulations, and great job done. Thank you.
Madam Clerk?
Council, I'd like to congratulate Vice Mayor El Rios. I can't wait to see the things that you do up there. And I will, you're a little too far away for me to pull you by the ear over here. But congratulations, Al. You do a great job. Josh, it was just yesterday when you were at my flower shop saying that you're thinking about running for mayor. And I'm sorry, for council. And I got to tell you, I was so proud of that. I know your heart, and I know that you have our community at your best interest. And I'm so proud that you're sitting in that chair today. To our outgoing mayor, what can I say? Maria Davila is an inspiration to us all. As a woman sitting up there, I admire you. I love your heart. I love everything that you've done for our city. You are a woman of word. And again, I admire that. Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity. Start with our outgoing mayor, Maria Davila. Thank you for that, your years of service, but especially this last year as mayor. It's been great working with you, and always having you available for the legacy questions. What did we do back then? And you'd be like, which time? 7 years ago, 14 years ago, 21 years ago? So that's really helpful to have that, the fact that you have that history and that great service, both for our schools, but our community, and the support you've shown for our staff is really, really helpful for getting us through any days, but especially tough days ahead. Appreciate that support. And also the fact that even though you have all that history, you have a flexibility to be able to roll with new things, and that balance is really helpful to support our city. And I look forward to that continued relationship. As I move on to our new leaders, we've got Al Rios and our vice mayor, and Josh Perron as mayor. Appreciate the opportunity now to work with you, and I've appreciated the 2 years now that I've worked here with all of you. I see that we've got a great team. I think it was mentioned we're all team together, obviously the 5 of you, and then our staff. And I'm optimistic that we'll find our footing to get that, unified team to work together to figure through these plans. These next stages are big budget talks, are how to solve those solutions, how to figure out the balance of service and revenues. It's a tough time, but I know from the history lessons I've learned that the city's gotten through those things in the past, but it's taken a united team to do it. And I look forward to seeing that work together, us work together. And I appreciate the different perspectives that you all bring to this place, and the fact that, as was mentioned, throughout all that and those different perspectives, we find a way to have a functional council that can respect each other despite some differences. And so that's a great balance. I appreciate the last 2 years. I look forward to this coming year. Thank you.
First to Madam Mayor, Maria, we have worked together for 22 years. We started the same year together. Not counting any special meetings, we have been at these city council meetings for over 500 of them. I think 506, just doing the simple math. I will tell you that earlier today, I was at Loyola Marymount University where they were installing a new president. And it's a very rich tradition. It starts with the Mass, and the Mass was ordained by Archbishop Jose Gomez. And he read a passage from Matthew, verse 13 to 15. And in that passage from the Bible, the Gospel, it says, it quotes Jesus as saying, "You shall be the light, the salt of the earth, and the light of the world." And in his remarks after reading that, the Archbishop said, when you think about salt, in and of itself, it has no value. It serves the purpose of bringing taste and enriching other things, such as food. No one intentionally consumes salt by itself. And light, apart from darkness, also serves no purpose. And when I think of you, Maria, I think of you as being the salt of the city, constantly dedicating your life at great sacrifice to benefit others. I see you as being the light during your term as a mayor and over the last 22 years. So congratulations. It seems like just yesterday you were being sworn in, right? And here we are today celebrating a tremendous journey. To our newly appointed mayor and vice mayor, I will say to you that I have sat in the same chair for the last 22 years. And I will tell you that my experience reflects that both of you will start a new journey. And it's what I analogize to a tunnel where you're not really sure how you come out after your year. But during the course of it, you'll need to be guided by your own judgment, your value system. So I wish you the best. I wish you that you act heroically, collaboratively, empathetically. I wish for you to be courageous in your decisions, to be transparent. And I know that at the end of this journey, 12 months from now, you too will become the salt of the world and the light of the world as well. So God bless you.
I'm just going to sing something real quick because I know everybody wants to go and celebrate. First of all, I want to thank the residents for trusting on me and being elected a year ago. So I want to thank them for the continued support. And some of you are here, so thank you. And we're going to continue working, to better our community, to better our city. And like I always said, I mean, Southgate has been my life because I think that my mom would always say, if you're going to do something good, do it for someone that you know it's going to benefit from. So I want to thank my mom. My mom is no longer with me, but I know she's here with me every single day. So when things go bad, all I do is think about her. So I just want to thank her. My family. I want to thank my family because without the family support, and that's you young ladies and Liz, is going to need the support from you. And I know that you are such a lovely family that you always have supported him so much. And I love that about your family, Josh. And I think I have told Josh that he's blessed to have a family that loves him and supports him and keep him straight. So To our staff, thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. And thank you for continuing helping us look good. Because this is, because I believe that we're council, we're here to set laws, to set policy. But you are the ones that do the job out there, Public Works, Parks and Recreations, the police department. You are the ones who are out there day to day. To all our staff, I want to thank them for a great job that they do every single day. For the administration office, thank you to Dina, Letty, Giselle, Debbie, and Alicia for keeping us as council and giving us the support that we need in order for us to remember what we have the following day, because there are times that we don't function if we don't have that support. And I just want to thank you for that. And to our city manager, thank you for the great job that you've been doing 2 years. And I think I know that in the next couple of months it's going to be tough, but we know that we as council, to my council colleagues, thank you for the support that that you all give us, that you all have been giving me through this past years. I mean, there are days, yes, that we go back and forth, but at the end, when we make a decision, we need to make, and we have made decisions for our community. So I want to thank you for that and for the support that you've been giving us. And again, and I'm going to continue saying, we have tough days coming ahead, but you know what? As long as we stick together as a team, as one head working together, I think that that we're going to make our community a successful community, which we always have been, because there's a lot of cities, that they look up to City of Southgate. And it took a while for our city to be in the eye where cities look up to us, and I want to thank them for that. But again, it took a long time. So, and I know that we're not going to let our city, go down or just be in bad situation, because we need to work together. So, colleagues, thank you, and let's work together, and let's move on. And Mr. Mayor, congratulations, and let's do the agenda, because I know you wanted to go celebrate. Thank you. Thank you all.
Madam Clerk, if we can go to item number 5.
The City Council will consider A, appointing representatives to various outside boards and agencies of which the City of Southgate is a member, and B, ratifying the appointment of the City Council auditor by the mayor as stipulated under Southgate Municipal Codes, Section 1.04.170. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Go ahead and open it up to any member of the audience. They have anything to say regarding this item? Do we have any? I think I see one. Yes. 2, maybe. Go ahead. Please state your name. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, Council. Nelson Hermosillo, 10135 Dorothy. Congratulations on our new mayor and vice mayor. Welcome. And thank you, Ms. Davila, for many years of service. With respect to this item, as I'm looking through the attachments, I couldn't help but notice that our city is a member of quite a few outside agencies, boards, authorities, etc. Some of them are clear cut, other ones not so much. They don't clearly state what they are. With that said, as you may or may not be aware, the U.S. Department of Justice has begun prosecuting outside agencies for fraud, corruption, and whatnot. LASA comes to mind in the city of Los Angeles. What the U.S. Attorney discovered was that these outside agencies are more interested in their continued existence as opposed to addressing the problem that they were created to solve. with that said, moving forward with our representatives here in all these outside agencies, I'd like to see a little more transparency, talk about what these outside associations, agencies, NGOs provide as a benefit to the city, and if that continued membership is benefiting the city, because a lot of these agencies require dues from us, which in the coming years, we're not going to be able to afford. So I request that our new representatives take a deep dive into these outside agencies and see if they're truly providing a benefit and not just seeking their continued existence using our very much needed funds. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, and congratulations on both of you for your appointments. I too would like the transparency of what these particular areas are, what they represent, who we would be paying for them. It would be only behoove us to be able to maybe support this than to stand back and not understand it. So I concur with what the gentleman prior to me has said. Thank you.
Can she state your name?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't get your name. Robin Logan. Thank you. Any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Bring it back to council. I want to go ahead and do the easy one first. There's two committees that are represented by the mayor, and the alternate is the vice mayor. So that's the County Sanitation District. So that would be for the mayor, and the alternate to be vice mayor, and also for the Los Angeles County City Selection Committee. It would also be the mayor and the vice mayor for that.
Is that a motion?
Well, I'm going to do them all together, but just want to go through that.
The last one.
The Los Angeles County City Selection Committee.
Thank you.
It's represented by Mayor Barone, and alternate would be Vice Mayor Rios. The Gateway City COG, I believe that we have a longstanding representative that has been doing an amazing job there, and Councilwoman Maria Davila. So I would be honored if she would continue that position. The alternate we currently have is Mrs. Avalos. Ms. Avalos, are you still interested in maintaining that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. So I'll go ahead and keep that as the same. We have already appointed Ms. Avalos, Councilwoman Avalos, as the for the Vector Control District for a 2-year term. The last meeting. So Hub City Consortium, Ms. Davila, again, I would be honored if you would continue on that to have your leadership there. That's a very, there are some questions that we want to make sure that we handle in that committee, and we want to make sure that we have a strong leader that can and get those questions answered for us as a city moving forward. And we currently have also the alternate as Ms. Avalos. Ms. Avalos, are you still interested for that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The Independent City Association, Mr. Rios, Vice Mayor Rios, you are listed as the representative of that. Would you like to continue with that?
I'm not able to do
Not
due
able.
to the conflict of the meeting with Vector Control.
Okay. Okay. And then would anybody would like to be the alternate? Al Rios will continue to that, but would anybody like to be the alternate for that? No, anybody available?
Conflict with another meeting at
Okay.
the same time.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Just as long as it doesn't miss meetings.
That's the kind of alternate we like, right? So for the ICA, it was going to be Representative Rios, and the alternate would be Councilmember Hurtado. The Independent City Financial Authority, Representative Hurtado, we'll go ahead and maintain that if that is okay with you. The alternate is currently Maria Davila. Ms. Davila, are you willing to maintain that? Okay. Independent City Risk Management Authority, the ICRMA. We have that for Ms. Davila. You continue that? Okay, love to say the consistency. And then our alternate is John Hamilton. John, you'll still make yourself available for that? Appreciate it. Thank you. The League of California Cities, Representative Rios has been appointed to that. We'd like to continue that, Mr. Rios?
Nobody else wants to? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Rios, thank you. And then the alternate was myself, but I would like to open that up if anybody is available for that.
I will be the alternative.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Councilwoman Avalos will be the alternate for the League of California Cities. Southeast Water Coalition Joint Powers Authority is Ms. Avalos is currently appointed to that. You'd like to continue that appointment?
Yes, and actually I have a report, so I do appreciate Ms. Logan and Nelson asking the question because that's one of the boards that we do pay our dues in.
Yes.
So I'll be giving a report during,
Perfect.
yes, thank you.
Okay. And I am currently the alternate. I'm available at that time, but if anybody is interested in being the alternate, they can go ahead and it is Thursday evenings.
first Thursday.
First Thursday, 6:30.
I'm available if.
Okay, would you like to take that?
I'll take
Okay, so we'll go ahead and go. Representative is Councilwoman Avalos, and the alternate will be Councilwoman Davila. And then a couple more. So California Contract Cities Association is currently, I'm on the representative. Would anybody like to step in for that? Because on Wednesday, 6 p.m., because that's you currently are the alternate. Is anybody available to step in for that? Because Wednesdays is going to be a little bit conflicting because there's meetings on for Wednesdays with the county sanitation district.
Those are in the morning.
They're in the
In the
county
a- it's like
sanitation,
in
it's
the
in the
af-
morning and in the.
Or in the
evening.
afternoon, right? In the
Yes.
like midday and
No,
then
you're good.
and then in the evening. Okay, be a long Wednesday. Sorry, girls.
I have a conflict on that at that time, so.
Okay,
I have another
I'll continue with that
schedule
then.
with that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and continue, and you'll be the alternate. Okay, so we'll stay that the same, and then the School Safety Collaborative. I know I spoke to Representative Davila. She would love to continue that, but I think if there's value in having the alternate continue to be Mr. Rios. I think it would be great for you guys to collaborate in that space together. Is that okay with everybody? All those appointments?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, I'd like to make a motion to agree to all those appointments.
I'll make a
As
motion
stated?
to approve the appointments.
So that would be just A. What about B for item 5?
What is it?
That's just A, yeah. And then for B, we'll do separate, or you want to do it all together? Well, let's do it all together. So for B, I've spoken with Council Member Al Rios, and I've asked if you would like to step in as the city auditor. Would you like to?
Yes,
accept?
yes,
Yeah.
Mayor, I would.
Thank you. And so Al Rios would be appointed as the city auditor. So I'll go ahead and make a motion for A and B for all the
Second.
appointments of the. We have a first and second. Roll call.
Council Authority Agency Member Avalos,
Yes.
Council Authority Agency Member Hurtado,
Yes.
Council Authority Agency Member Davila,
Yes.
Vice Mayor, Vice Chairperson.
Yes.
Rios, Mayor, Chairperson Barron.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
Yeah, and to respond to the folks, maybe at one meeting sometime in January, but we could do a brief presentation for the benefit of all the community. And just my experience with these is that if there's a benefit to the city, we continue with it. And a lot of the programs that we've had have been bringing in some things. I know that I've been on the Independent Cities Finance Authority, and the benefit to throughout the state, because a lot of things that we do are not just local, but one of the big projects that we were involved in is securing bonding that saved a Downey Hospital from going into bankruptcy. Had it not been for the efforts of the ICFA, the Independent Cities Finance Authority, that place would have been shut down. But they're very serious things. And I know that Councilwoman Davila is part of the Gateway Cities Council of Governments. I've served on that for 11 years. And the amount of money that we're bringing in to the city of Southgate for street improvements outweigh the cost of being a member of that. And again, when I was there, I know we brought in millions of dollars, and I know with Councilwoman Davila being there, there's also been huge dollars that have come into the community. So again, a great question. I think it's important that people do understand what exactly we're voting on here. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, thank you, council member. And
Mr. Mayor, also, I think the public should know that as part of the regular city council agenda, there's a spot on our agenda for reports from each of you to come back and let the public know what happened at the meetings that you attended. And we make that a practice here.
Yes, and I will definitely ask our council members to make a note to ensure that we bring that back, and then we continue to do what we have done in the past, is report back what we have spoken of, or anything that needs to be reported back at these organizations and these meetings that we attend. Thank you. I'll go ahead and close the special meeting.
Second.
We have a first and second, so meeting is adjourned. Thank you. And then can we take a break? Is that allowed?
Let's do the warrant.
Can we finish?
Or can you want to just finish?
Yeah, I want to finish.
Okay.
People want to finish.
All right, let's-
They want us to finish, yeah.
All right. All right.
Almost.
All right, let's go ahead and open up the regular city council meeting then. Madam Clerk.
We've done that. Where
Did
we
you-
did that, so we're on,
Warrant.
We have roll call.
Warrant.
Well, first of all,
Oh,
my
Yeah.
dear friend Joshua, he knows I love him, and I'm always there for him whenever he needs me. And I just want to thank the city for all the new people that came, like Tina and our new chief. You guys did a really good thing here, because you got like a mix, and I think that's pretty cool. So congratulations and welcome to the city. But that's not what I came here. I came here to ask you, wouldn't you all like to be blessed? All we have to do is go to St. Helens this Friday. Father Angel will be giving a mass, and they're going to have the Virgen out there. We're going to have coffee. The Women's Club. The Women's Club, we're helping Father put it together. And the police department has our dear policeman over there. He's going to let us have some cops that day so they can watch the traffic. But we shouldn't have any traffic. But anyway, I'd like to invite each and every one of you to come. And if you would like to speak, please let us know, because Father Angel is really looking forward to meeting all the people of the city of South. So he wants to get involved. So you guys got to get him now. I'll get him there, but you got to get it. Okay? Anyway, I just say thank you, my dear friend Gil and Maria. But Joshua, you're going to do.
Thank you, Sylvia.
And Manny, I've known him since I've lived in my house almost 60 years. And I knew him when he was a brat. He would play right there on the street on Popular and stuff. And my son thinks the world of him. My son's 42 years old now. And he says, oh my God, Manny's a cop now. I said, he's not just a cop, he's chief. He goes, oh, well, but I can get in trouble in Southgate, huh? I said, yeah, right, he's going to come out and save you. But anyway, please try to come and invite your neighbors or anybody that wants a blessing. We would love to have them. Okay? So I'm looking forward to seeing you. We'll have fresh cafecito and pan de
There you go.
huevo and all that good stuff. Okay?
Thank you.
Good to see you guys.
Thank
God bless each and every one of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello again. My name is Robin Lugan, and I'm a resident here. And I would just make one quick suggestion. If you guys could use these with your agendas of where you guys are, It'd be wonderful for the future because you guys have wonderful screens that we can see from the back. We can't really hear what you guys are saying. So I guess this goes with age. I do have come to not only, again, congratulate you guys, but to also state that I do come with some concerns. As a resident of this particular city and have been for quite so many years, and I was here when I was a small child, went to Bryson Avenue. I come in, I walk, exercise down Tweedy Boulevard. You guys just recently revamped the street, and it's a wonderful opportunity for our businesses to be able to, showcase themselves. Unfortunately, fecal matter is prevalent everywhere you go. I can't tell you that it's animal, but I'm not going to go ahead and test it out either. Electric bikes, scooters, e-scooters, there are a lot of them that they don't really care to look at the signs that are posted that state you're not supposed to be on there. Plus, you guys actually put it on the street. That's where the bikes are supposed to be. So with that being said, and I've already talked to the police chief a few times, well, one time mainly, but when we got to introduce ourselves, and I appreciate that. And what I do want to know is what will the city do in the future to make sure that they're at full staff? The reason I say that is because the e-bikes, they will be on the street, not on the sidewalk. The children won't have to worry about street racing. We won't have to worry about a pedestrian being hit by a car because they're not paying attention. Our society has allowed for that to happen. And that is something we have to reprogram ourselves. So I come as not only somebody who lives here, but I actually try to exercise around here. I've been hit almost a few times, one too many, and I don't appreciate it myself. But at the same time, I implore you to go down and walk on Tweedy Boulevard. See what you guys see. Do you see the same thing I'm talking about? If you do, then please figure out what you guys are wanting to do to allow us to be able to walk safely. I mentioned, I do not fear the homeless. I do not fear being robbed. I fear having to be able to be standing as I am right here today without having to be on crutches or hurt. That is what we should be worried about, more likely than just worry. We are so impatient as a society, and that is something that's unfortunate. But we are not enforcing the laws in which we actually have. If we have them as a suggestion, then that's what they are going to be. We have all in the state of California been told our things are suggestions, not actual laws. So if we are going to allow our police to be police, please let them be police. I want them to be there. I want them to be able to pull me over if I'm doing something stupid. But they can't because they're trying to do other things. Plus, they're short-staffed. So please consider that for the future. Thank you very much.
I assume we're in public comment?
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just reiterate a comment I sent to you guys earlier today, Liz Ruiz on Kaufman. And so I wanted to, first of all, thank everybody for all the events that have happened recently, especially the Winter Wonderland. My baby had a great time. She was crazy and brave, went on the slide, kept wanting to go. As little as she is, she went on the snow sled, and I thought it was great. I always say that all the city events keep getting better every year, and I come from Huntington Park. That at least when I was growing up there, I didn't really see anything like this. So it's been beautiful to see and to be able to help contribute to that with the gifts and whatnot. But it was also kind of heartbreaking to see some of the comments online, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I could say, at least for myself, I appreciate all the work that the city staff put into these events, because I know that it's a great feat for all our city departments to work together and make such a beautiful event. And all these events, including the Santa Cop, you guys, all the countless of hours you guys donate doing these things. And I think it's wonderful and beautiful for our city to have. The Urban Orchard Harvest Day was also a wonderful event earlier today. It's something that I'll cherish forever. I was lucky enough to have my grandparents have huertas in Mexico, and I spent, my most cherished memories are picking fruits with them there. And I was able to have that today with Linda, picking out oranges and avocados. And it was beautiful seeing several other families doing the same thing. And so I want to thank everybody that has been able to make that possible. My complaint, however, is actually a complaint that I'm passing on from one of my old neighbors on Nebraska. She sent me a video of furniture being dumped on the city property that I was able to forward to you guys. She said that it had recently been cleaned out last Thursday, and right away people dump things. So I don't know if there's any way to install security cameras that at least might show who's doing these things. And I mean, they don't have to be monitored, but when things happen like this, it'd be great, I think, to see at least if it's the same people doing it or something. Or, I know there's apartments around there, so I don't know if it's just people that are moving out, leaving stuff. So it'd be good to look into.
Next speaker.
Good evening, Council. Once again, Nelson Hermosillo, 10135 Dorothy. I wanted to speak about the events, Winter Wonderland, and there was a Halloween event at the park. Phenomenal events. I hadn't attended events like that in the city since I was a child. I had the opportunity to go with my family now, and I like to see those keep up as long as the finances permit. They're great for the family. They're great for the city. It truly makes this city great, and we truly appreciate those events. I like to see them continue. I'd also like to speak about a video that's on social media at the moment involving the mayor addressing a parking issue. And I like to apologize on behalf of the community. I think that video is completely uncalled for. It's unnecessary. It's quite frankly ridiculous. We do have some parking issues that need to be addressed, but just know that that's not how we feel. We like to address the parking issues civilly in an appropriate manner, but that video is completely uncalled for. Thank you.
Thank you. Any emails?
We have one email, Mr. Mayor. It's from Marta Torres, who advises the council that the Fair Housing Foundation provides Southgate residents with free services, including confidential landlord-tenant counseling, discrimination complaint investigations, and multilingual educational workshops. She also invited council and community to attend a fair housing workshop on December 16th and directed residents to the foundation's website or phone number for additional information. If anyone is interested, I have the information with me, as well as I forwarded it over to every council member. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Go ahead and close the public comments. Go to reports and comments from the city officials. I'm going to assume that we don't have much to say today.
Mayor, I don't have anything to report tonight.
Thank you.
Quickly, just want to thank everybody for all the staff who came out to put on a great Winter Wonderland event. It was truly a team effort from multiple departments. It was just nice to see the community come out, and then just remind everybody that this Sunday is a parade on Tweety, and we have our Santa breakfast on Saturday.
Thank you.
And the rest of the staff is good.
All right. City Treasurer?
Nothing new to report.
Madam Clerk?
Nothing, except I wanted to mention thank you so much for everyone who participated and went to our Youth Commission pageant of the trees this weekend. It was a wonderful turnout, and I believe that the numbers are over $75,000 that the Youth Commission brought in. And thank you, Manny, for offering your your services as far as taking someone out on a ride along, and that sold a lot. So I appreciate everyone, our department heads, our staff who volunteered making a tree. It was a nice success. Thank you.
Thank you. City Attorney, I didn't want to skip you. Did you have anything you would like to report?
Thank you for asking. Nothing at this time, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Madam
Former
Council-
Madam Mayor, it's
Yes.
all good.
City
No
Council-
worries.
City Councilwoman Avalos?
Thank you. Well, just to give a quick update as to what I've been doing in the last week or so, attended the tree lighting ceremony last Thursday here, and it was really nice to see the families and the neighbors and staff actually come out together and kick off the holiday season. It was truly special, and more importantly, it was really well attended. It was an honor to represent the city of Southgate at the Linwood Parade on Friday. The energy, the pride, and the unity that was displayed reminded me once again of how strong all of our communities are in the Southeast LA area when we all stand together. On Saturday, I had the pleasure of attending the pageant of the trees. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to everyone who participated and contributed. Like Steve would say, it's for the kids. But the reality is, they are our future. The event was very successful, as I know that, a lot of funds were raised for the Youth Commission as it helps supports these programs and opportunities that benefit the young people throughout the year. Now, I also attended the bi-monthly meeting with the Southeastern Water Coalition Board, which is the board that I'm now sitting on for the next year. Some of the highlights of what we do at those meetings: we approve minutes as well as a warrant registry, as well as amendments and contracts in order for the agency to be able to run. This specific organization is also looking to invite other cities that also have wells to be able to join this organization, because we do represent several cities, or the organization represents several cities at a regional level. What I really want to highlight is the work that our legal counsel does. Sometimes we get so busy, we don't realize the importance of the quality of the water that we're drinking. So Assembly Bill 794 authorizes the State Water Board to issue an emergency regulations setting a maximum contamination level for primary and secondary water standards. It requires for the State Water Board to adopt an emergency resolution and begin developing a primary drinking water standards for PFAS. Now, those are the forever chemicals that are in our water, by December 31st, 2026. Unfortunately, it did not pass the Assembly before the legislative deadline, and so it's been placed in an inactive file. So right now, it is uncertain whether or not that's going to be moving forward in 2026. Senate Bill 454, which would create a PFAS mitigation fund administered by the State Water Board. This fund is intended to assist local public entities such as water suppliers, which Southgate is, wastewater operators, with cost of treating PFAS contaminated water. Unfortunately, our governor vetoed the bill due to the absence of a dedicated funding source. Assembly Bill 682, which would prohibit the use of certain PFAS chemicals in various consumer products, specifically cookware, or distributed in the state of California by January 1st, 2028. The governor again vetoed that one, citing concerns limiting availability of affordability for cooking products. Lastly, at the Congress and the federal level, the House of Representatives Bill 1267 proposes the Water System PFAS Liability Protection Act, which would exempt certain entities from liability for PFAS release under the Comprehensive Environmental Response Compensation and Liability Act, or CERCLA. Currently, it is pending and no action is being taken by the House because they're conducting investigations, unfortunately, on an individual that is no longer here. So that is what we do on certain boards. And so I would concur with you, Mayor. Moving forward, we need to start making it more of a habit in being in compliance with 1234 of advising the community what we do in those meetings. And lastly, as we wrap up 2025, I look ahead and I wish all of the Southgate residents a very Merry Christmas and a happy 2026. And may the season bring us all joy, peace, and time with your loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amen.
Councilwoman Davila?
I'm going to hold on to my reports because I know it's getting late and we need to go and celebrate. And I'm just going to was going to talk about the Police Navidad, the Winter Wonderland, the Thanksgiving luncheon, also the Santa Cobb Pageant of the Trees. I will give that report in January. Thank you. Oh, happy holidays to everyone.
Councilmember Hurtado?
I'm retired. I'm going to keep you guys here all night. Oh, no, I won't. I won't. But I do want to talk about a couple of things. One, I want to thank the speaker who mentioned the EV scooters. This morning, we actually talked about that with the chief of police, not just on the sidewalks, but also at the park. You know, I spend a lot of time at the park, and not only are EV bikes going full speed there, but there's also mini bikes that are going there. And I got to tell you, with all the children that are out there, people walking their dogs, seniors, it's just a bit too much for me to just sit there and watch. And it's crazy. It really is excessive. When I go down Tweety, I love the panaderias out there. I don't have a favorite. I like them all. When I see people coming out of the stores and they're concentrating on whatever it is they're carrying out of there, they don't always see the EV bikes as they're going by, and somebody is going to get seriously hurt. So I agree. I think we need to do something a little bit more aggressive and send a strong message out there that it's not allowed. So again, I thank the speaker for bringing that up, but that's something we have been discussing. Maybe we just need to get a little bit more serious. I want to thank Liz for bringing up some of the comments that people are making. Again, I really appreciate the comments that people make on social media, whether they're warranted or not. There's still comments that we have to listen to and respect. But that being said, I know that comments were made about the Winter Wonderland, and maybe the person doesn't know how that started. We used to just have a tree lighting ceremony on that day, and we would have Southgate High School show up, play a few songs. The choir from St. Helens would come out here, and they'd sing maybe 3-4 songs, and then a couple of elementaries would do some dances, and then we'd do the tree lighting, and then Santa comes out and gives candy canes out. And that was it. But there were other events, right, that took place. This grew. It's bigger now than at any time in the past. You have all the activities that our park staff has worked really hard for. And to me, why it bothers me when I see people making those negative comments is because they're taking shots at the people who put in for it. Not only did you do a great job with that, but also the people who donated. They donated. Imagine people complaining about something that was donated. You know, people got free churros, people got free chocolate, they got free, events that they saw, free slides, and free toys. And people complained about all the freebies that we're giving out. And as much as I want to say, I get it, I really don't. We need to appreciate all the efforts that people made. And I, for one, I think that these are great events. And not only is it just the Winter Wonderland, right? We had Santa Cobb that is distributing toys to all kinds of children in our community. But we also have the pageant of the trees. We got the parade coming up. And the Posada, even though it's a little more on the religious side, it's still a cultural event. I'm very proud of that. I'm glad that Sylvia came in and brought it up. And the reason I'm proud of that one is because it was about 11 or 12 years ago that it was my turn to be mayor at the time. And I'm sitting down having dinner with my wife, and my wife says, hey, since you're mayor, why don't you guys try to do a procession to the Virgen de Guadalupe? And I say, hey, that sounds like a great idea. Except I had no idea what it was because I was born and raised here. I didn't know what a procession to the Virgen was. So when she told me the story, I thought that, this is a good idea. So I presented it to the Tweety Mile. Sylvia was one of the ones I talked to. And in working with St. Helens, we decided on putting it together. And so that's a tradition that my wife has brought in, and we've been doing it for years and years. And again, I'm glad that they're continuing to do that. And again, if you get a chance to go to it. It's a good thing. It doesn't matter whether you're Catholic or not. If you go there, it's a good event to see. They'll have mariachis and some Aztec dancers and other things like that. So again, it's a very nice thing to go to. And I'm glad we're going to discuss the cancellation of the next meeting, which is on December 23rd, because that's my 45th anniversary of getting married to my beautiful wife, Lily. So, oh, come on, you can do better than that. But yeah, so canceling that does me a big favor. So I'll be here. I won't tell her that I'm here. I'm just kidding. No. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll get through this, guys. Thank you.
Vice Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor, and congratulations on taking on the mayor's role. And I want to thank your family, man. You got a beautiful family out there that's, I know they're anxious to, end the meeting so we can meet with you and congratulate you and everything, and hug you and everything else. So I won't keep long, but want to also recognize the Cortez family, the AYSO folks that are here, because we got to remember the work we still had. I know the mayor has been working on getting them a place to play, continue to play ball. So the kids love soccer, and so we got to keep. I know, and the door hasn't been replaced, Holliday Park, and so I think we got work to do, Mayor. And so we could do better. So let's continue to work to. The new year is coming, and we got a lot of challenges ahead. So I'm looking forward to working. So I want to wish everybody a happy festive holidays, and really appreciate your family and your friends and everybody, and be safe.
Thank you. And I'll just make it brief, but yeah, thank you for all the staff, for all the events. It was an amazing couple of weeks of just great community events. And I'll just touch a little bit on a comment that was made regarding a 5-second video clip that was a snippet from a council meeting that was talking about parking that was made about me one day on as mayor, and they're already starting to attack me. It's okay. But, we know we have a parking situation. We know we have a parking problem. And what's happening in these apartment buildings where, the owners of these buildings are turning their garages where they used to be able to house vehicles into ADUs and removing the parking spots that those cars need to be able to have places to park. And now it's an ADU complex. And these vehicles are now parking on residential streets where we're already having a parking situation. And when you take a 5-second clip and snip it and post it and try to say that I'm insensitive to the needs of people who live in apartments, I'm sorry. I think my family can attest that I'm not trying to be insensitive to that. I'm trying to say that we need to always do better and ask our property owners to be better neighbors, because just because you own a property, you don't have to make the most money that you need to. right? You got to be, you know, a good neighbor to the people that live around you as well. So we have to be mindful of that. So thank you, Nelson, for your comment, and I hope that clears a little bit of that up. And to everybody here, wishing you a happy holiday, wishing you great time with your family, and a prosperous new year. And I can't wait to work with you guys all this upcoming year. Thank you, guys. So we'll go ahead and go to item number 1.
Agenda item 1 is a consent calendar item.
Yes. So we're going to go and what are the wishes?
Oh,
Do we have to bring it out
to the record and then open it up to.
Read it to the record, Madam Clerk.
The City Council will consider A, approving the cancellation of the regular scheduled City Council meeting of Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, and B, authorizing the City Council auditor to review and approve the second warrant register for December 2025.
Thank you. Any comments from the audience? Seeing none, any emails?
No emails, Mr. Mayor.
No emails. What are the wishes of council?
Motion to approve A and B.
Second,
We have a first and second. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Avalos,
yes.
Councilmember Hurtado,
Yes.
Councilmember Davila,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Rios,
Yes.
Mayor Barron.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Then item number 2, Madam Clerk.
The City Council will consider A, approving the warrant registered for December 9th, 2025. The grand total is $1,756,790.13, and cancellations are none.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I'll go ahead and open it up to any member here in the audience who has any questions regarding the warrant register for December 9th, 2025. Seeing none, go ahead. I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, any emails?
No emails.
No emails. What are wishes of council?
Motion to approve.
Motion to
We have a first, second, and a third.
Aye.
Councilmember Avalos,
Yes.
Councilmember Hurtado,
Yes.
Councilmember Davila,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Rios,
Yes.
Mayor Barron.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. And I'll go ahead.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Before we adjourn,
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, I would like for us to adjourn in memory of Frank Gehry. He is the designer who designed the Art Culture Center. He passed away at the age of 96.
Yes.
If we can adjourn in his memory.
Yes, Madam, Madam, I want to say Madam Mayor, City Councilwoman, former City Councilwoman. Yes, we will adjourn the meeting in his memory. Thank you for bringing that up.
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Mayor.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Just to let everybody know, we've got coffee, punch, and some treats just out in the foyer here.
You can say it, Conchitas.
Okay.